I am back in Ninja Legends. I'm going to show you the various light training areas. Since I am now a light master in Ninja Legends, I maxed out my lights. You can see over here, I've got everything finally. So I got all of these guys. I got the light master. I got the new training area, the elemental tornado. And so what I'm going to do on this update video is I'm going to just walk you through all the different training areas, starting with the mystical waters, back to the Sword of Legends, and then show you what it looks like to be a light master. So let's get started. I'm gonna go kill some players. I'm gonna check the leaderboards real quick, see how much I've fallen off. Yeah, I've fallen down quite a bit just by not. I started streaming some Pet Sim too, and because of that, I dropped on the leaderboards from my 4th place. All day I was at 4th, and I dropped. So go figure. And I'll probably keep dropping. It's okay. I'm gonna play some other games, so I'm not gonna try to maintain my spot on the leaderboards here. So I'm gonna go head up here to the portal. We're gonna show you the first training area. You need to go to Tundra Island, and the first training area here, it is the mystical waters. It only required 100 karma, so you can get this pretty quickly. And from here you're gonna drop down. This is how you get to mystical waters. Just straight down, a little pole right here. And so it gives you 30 XP every 3 seconds, as well as 50 chi every 3 seconds. And that's going to go against your chi multipliers here. So you can see I am getting how much? There we go. Finally, 144 million per 3 seconds. So that's what a little bit more than 40 million a second. So then it also gives you 3 times coin, but it requires you to have auto cell boost on. So you're not going to get the 3 times coin multiplier without that auto cell. So let's drop down. I'm going to show you the next place, which is accessible through the eternal area here, the eternal boss. You got to go through the boss in order to be able to get to this next training area, which is the Sword of Legend. So you got to jump all the way over here. And here we are. So this is the Sword of Legends. It is 10 times ninjutsu. So this is a good trading area for you. You see I go from, what am I getting right now? 606 septillion ninjutsu per click. And you come over here, you get octillion. So on top of that, we've got 10 times multiplier for coins, which is fantastic. And then you also have the 20 XP for pets every 3 seconds. So this is a great one. I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna go now to the newest zone, which is the Midnight Shadow Island. And let me show you the stats again real quick on these. So the last one, the training area here, Sword of Legends required 1,000 karma. That was a beast, by the way. That was a beast to get. 1,000 karma is no joke. It is very hard to get. And then on top of that, this next one that I'm gonna show you, cost 2,000 karma, but in order to be able to get to that, you had to go through and get this guy, and this one cost me 2.5 k, so basically 2,500 souls. And so I only have 1 soul now, but that cost a lot of souls. It took me forever to do that. Now whenever I kill someone here, let's go kill someone. Let's see, someone's probably up here. See if I can find someone to kill real quick. It's usually really easy to find people to kill. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's really being super careful. Like everyone's in the right spots right now. This is very rare. So I guess we're not gonna be able to show you that right now. But unless someone decides to maybe walk off, maybe I can lure them out here. Everyone's being super careful. Wow. All right, well, let's go up to the Midnight Zone here. And I'm gonna show you where to drop down. Anyone selling? So no one else is up here? Wow. So yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop down from this zone into the tornado. This is the elemental tornado, and it gives you quite a bit. So this one gives you a 12 times multiplier for your ninjutsu. It does 12 times coins. It does require you to auto sell, so you're gonna enable auto sell. So typically what I'll do and what I'd recommend is to double boost that. So you're gonna wanna go to the store here. You're gonna go and get a 10 times coin, and then you're also going to get the 10 times auto sell. It is a little pricey. You're spending a little over $1 for it for only 15 minutes, but if you're trying to farm quickly and you want to be good in this game, it is kind of worth it. It's not much. If you think about it, you're going to probably spend about that at an arcade anyway, if you were to go to an arcade. So not many of you guys do go to an arcade, but it's not that bad. It's basically the price of a soda, you know. You're going to spend more probably on a soda from McDonald's or Carl's Jr. So definitely worth doing if you're going to boost. And on top of that, you get 75 multiplier for chi, so I'm doing about 217 right now. Every 3 seconds. So this area is OP. So what I'll typically do is I'll overnight or I'll AFK on this. So this is what helps me. This helped me stay on the top 10 for a long time, is being up here. And as far as boosts, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make sure that when you auto sell, you do it after you've grinded for a while. So if you leave this grinding overnight, so I'm gonna go and cancel these trades real quick. If you leave this overnight, then you can actually sell this at a better boost because it's longer than 15 minutes if you think about it. Because what's happening is by enabling auto sell, it's basically it's just selling whatever you farmed. So if I'm sitting here and I'm only doing this much, it's only going to auto sell this. So what you want to do is build up your ninjutsu first, then auto sell, and then boost. That way you get basically, you know, if you're farming for 12 hours overnight, or while you're at school, so say you leave it running at like 6 p.m. and you don't get home from school until about 3 p.m. That's actually really long time to be grinding AFK auto. And so at that point, you're going to be looking at maybe, you know, 18 hours potentially of boost that you're selling, you're auto selling on, because you're going to do, basically you're going to want to, before you sell anything, and don't, you know, if you're ever going to do this, don't buy the auto sell first. Always buy your 10 times first. So never, because what's going to happen is you're going to miss out on that 10 times on your first sell. So if I got up to here, so like I'm on octillion right now. Let me get it up here. So I'm obviously I'm gonna auto sell on this, but it's gonna be without the 10 times. So you're gonna want to buy this first and then do the auto sell. That way it sells it with both multipliers at once. But yeah, so this is you know pretty much a great way to stay on the leaderboards if you're trying to stay on the top 10. Definitely equip. Make sure you also think about your pets, because a lot of people don't do this. Make sure you're thinking about your pets. If you equip the wrong pets with the lowest ninjutsu because maybe you equipped them for a coin, you want to equip them for ninjutsu first, then swap them before you sell. So if you remember the legends here, these little mini legends, so these right here, these are ninjutsu pets typically. So although these are actually a little different, but it was the other ones. There was the blue ones. They were the mini legends. Basically, those were ninjutsu pets. So each of these pets, there's not like a superior pet typically, except for these. This one's still superior to everyone because it's a Robux pet. But you'll notice if you're going through the list of pets, sometimes a pet that's not as rare is better than the more rare one, you know? So definitely look at the stats, because there's some advantages to certain pets over the others. So you can't just, you don't want to just be like, okay, I'm going to equip this one. This one's the best because it has the highest chi, for example, you know, things like that. So you make sure you're changing your pets out depending on what you're doing. So if you're going to be farming for chi, then do the chi. If you're farming for coin, still do the ninjutsu first, then swap before you sell. So do the best ninjutsu pets, then swap to the best coins pets before you sell. That's the way to do it. So you guys, I hope this video was helpful for you to see what the new training area is and how to best farm for the most ninjutsu because of this. It is a little hard to get, like I said, but it is well worth the hustle and the grind. So I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you don't already subscribe, smash that subscribe button. And you can choose to be notified or not if you like the videos. And I will see you next time. See you later.